Growing up, I witnessed God's hand and his miraculous work. He healed my sister from cancer, and I just saw at different times just the way he, his goodness, but I still just felt like he was my parents' God. He wasn't my God. So I went to college, and the road kind of started getting deeper and deeper into darkness and just brokenness and just being so lost and confused. And there was a lot of drinking and partying and smoking and sleeping around and all these things that were just continually taking pieces of my heart away and taking pieces of my heart away from God and just pushing me further away from him. There was a moment where I realized I was at rock bottom, and it was when I drank way too much and got in my car and proceeded to drive down the road, and I was pulled over one street away from my home. If I had driven another minute or more, I would have killed someone or killed myself. It was the first time I spoke out something that was from God, and I believe it was the Holy Spirit speaking out through me. This was the first moment that I spoke out no, I want to travel the world. I want to help people. I want to share the love of Jesus with people. And I was wait, what am I saying? I don't even know if I know the love of Jesus. I just know that this is something I want to do. So I decided to take a leap of faith and go to the YWAM Youth with a Mission, and I recommitted my life to Jesus. And he reached out and held my face and said, "Welcome home, my child." I just one day I just felt a change, and I was I need to pray about going home. I feel that's actually I was what's happening in my heart? I'm okay, now I'm praying about going home. And immediately I had 10 confirmations that were yes, you are going home. You're going back to New York. And then I had a friend from home text me, and she was I know this guy who goes to this church, C3. And so I went the first time, and I was I don't need to go look anywhere else. This is it. This is home. So I started going and just found my groove, found my dinner party, and found my people, really. And I was they were such immediate friends, and I felt so immediately connected. And our dinner party needed a new home, the one that I was a part of. And I was God, I want to. I don't know why. I don't even like hosting people, but I want to host dinner party. There's something in me that just sees what could happen through this, and I just love to be a part of it. And he was well, what if you move? And I was that's a crazy idea. God-sized dreams are kind of unrealistic in our viewpoint. And so I was all right, that could totally be a possibility then, if it seems unrealistic for us. So very quickly, within 2 weeks, I found a new apartment. I moved in, started hosting dinner party, and what he said to me, that confirmed me to move there was sometimes you have to repot a plant to give it more room to grow. And that's exactly what this place is. To walk alongside, to find a church that has such a vision, and to be able to agree with that vision and walk alongside of them and say yes, New York City is ready for revival, and revival's here right now, and to be able to be a part of it is so honoring. And what, God? How you see me, and you want me to be a part of something this big. And I just think the kingdom is here now, and it's in New York City, and it's happening. Just to be able to walk alongside of that and say yes to God is so cool for me. And where once I had no hope for New York, and now I'm let's do this thing. It's happening, and it's happening now.